The Claremont County Administration took over the running of the county's animal shelter in 2021 from the private Humane Society agency, which also runs the Hamilton County shelter. But in the last 8 months, volunteers at the shelter have repeatedly raised concerns about how the shelter is being run, saying animals' lives are at stake. Those include Megan Dashley of Milford, who reminded commissioners at a meeting last week volunteers have been begging for help since the beginning of 2024.
What's clear is the county lacks the basic understanding and knowledge of what truly needs to happen in order to run the shelter effectively. These dogs do not deserve this. The impact of your failed decisions is blatantly clear.
The shelter currently has about 64 kennels, but routinely houses more dogs than that as a no-kill facility. Some of the concerns Dashley and others raised: low staffing has caused dogs to live in unsanitary conditions because kennels aren't cleaned enough. What happened to $60,000 left in a private will to the shelter with the express intent of buying a commercial-grade dishwasher to help workers from having to wash dog bowls and toys by hand? Also, there's one vet tech on staff currently, meaning animals may not be getting adequate medical care. Paula Hayden of Miami Township told commissioners how she took German Shepherd Karen to her own private vet to fix a torn-up nose. She says the shelter staff and vet had declined care.
But I paid for it because there was no way I was going to let her suffer. I said I wasn't getting emotional, but here I go.
I sent the county this list of questions about noon Thursday, but no one would go on camera to answer questions about the shelter. The county appointed Deputy Assistant County Administrator Angie Livesey as the interim shelter manager earlier this year. She told commissioners last week she was now spending 70% of her time at the shelter. She praised current staff and said she has 5 interviews and 2 new hires lined up, but acknowledged the personnel shortage is putting a strain on everyone.
We do have staff shortage right now, so they need all the support they can get, and I'm trying very hard to provide that for them.
James Pilcher, Local 12 News.
From breaking news to feel-good stories, Local 12 has it all. Tap subscribe and hit the links to find out more.